Interdependent because first, there is nothing which is not out of the system, which
Yes.
is not under the law of interdependency.
Yes.
First, this is,
But I don't see the connection between the first,
you don't see the connection as
second,
well
and the.
within corporeal life. And yet, you're completely under the values of the time you were born in, the society and your parents' education, which you can say, well, I chose, but you did not choose anything, because there is an interdependency between that which you made, which is the external, the epidermis, you can say, or the epigenetics, and which influence what will come out from, let's say, from what was in potential in your genetics, what will be able to come out into reality, into actuality. Okay, so
Okay.
all four are interdependent because it starts from the relationship between internal and internal light and external, meaning circumlight.
Aha. Like
Because
a
circumlight is actually the
result pattern.
environment in which forces the internal light, the line, to actually move or evolve. Yeah. So of course, and what is actually circumlight? It's sort of hit upon the internality, and it's sort of begging it to grow, so more of it can enter. So you can say that ecology and the person is like circumlight and internal light, but as humanity. Okay, so it's pressuring humanity, or when it speaks about the will to receive to oneself, to develop, and when we speak in the work, is to evolve. Okay, so there are different vectors, but actually the law acts the same. So there's nothing which is, even when we speak about vacant space as well has in it interdependency. Because the interdependency is the feeling of Malchut that she cannot actually allow the light which she knows, which she has in herself as a Reshimu, to enter. So there is an interdependency of her state to the plan, to the thought of the creator. Then it sort of get a different way of expressing itself, which we call eternal light, internal light, and circumlight. Yeah?
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
Yes.
So we cannot escape interdependency in any form within creation. And there's nothing outside creation. So we are bound to interdependency.
Yes, I will think about them again in what you said. Thank you.
You can think about the fact that the definition of world, the word world. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if I go into Hebrew, first in English, it suggests that we speak about feminine state because it starts with W. So everything that starts with W in English is feminine, woman. Okay. So it suggests that it has double helix of, I cannot explain why. You have to trust me. It suggests that it has a double helix of cosmic within. It means, try to influence, which has to do with powers that are intentional in terms of growth. So this is in English. In Hebrew, it suggests that the principle of concealment is being offered to us as an arena of being able to elevate ourselves into that which is being concealed, into the light, or to expose or to reveal the light that is being concealed. So even in the word world, there is already interdependency between concealment and revelation.
Yes.
Okay? So it's in everything that we deal, we need to see that there are those two powers. Okay? Is it clear? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
it seems to us as though there is, let's say, the ground, which is called the matter, or the genetic matter, and then there is the epigenetic, which is the ecology or the environment that causes it to evolve or to develop in a certain way. Yeah, it's sort of push it into different expressions of cultures, of inner traits, of national traits, of geography, of revelations. Yeah, all this. Okay. So, but it needs, in order to have meaning, an environment needs something that it act upon it in order to reveal its power and its being part of the plan. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you.
Okay. Mm.
I have another question about this sentence that I've been thinking since the last Hevruta. He says that bear in mind that some of these tendencies come in negative form, meaning the opposite of the ones that were in the ancestors. But what determines whether the tendency will come out as a positive or as a negative form? What determines that part?
Well, environment, usually, meaning ecology, the values of that measure success of that time. So he is giving an example that, let's say, if the father is stingy, the son can be economical.
Yes. So that means that it's not, he was not born with that tendency, but he developed that tendency
No,
after.
he was born with the development of this tendency, not with the development even, with change or the state in which this tendency can express itself. Okay?
Yes, yes, now you answered the
Because
third question.
both of them stem from one principle: attitude towards resources.
Yes,
Hmm?
yes, clear.
Okay?
Very
So it
clear.
can, yeah, okay.
It's, yes, very clear. Thank you very much. And one more thing. How can I conceal anything from the Creator? It's impossible. I'm within
No,
Him.
no, no, no. So it's a misunderstanding of concealment. It's
Yes.
not that you can conceal from him. You can actually, this is what. Hmm. I'll give the example of, which is very so dominant in our study, which is the relationship between Bina and Malchut. Okay. When a little girl is dress herself with, let's say, with the dresses and shirts and jewelry and makeup of her mother, does she conceal herself? When you actually use some sort of a costume, some sort of, actually what she's saying, I'm wearing my intention. to grow. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing myself. I'm wearing the fact that I want to be like my mother.
It's like acting. The concealment is like acting.
Well, it's
Something.
putting things that does not belong to me. It belongs to Bina. I'm taking it upon myself as a declaration of my intention. I want to be like her.
Aha.
Okay, so what I conceal at that moment is the fact, is who I am, the nature of my age and my maturity. I'm using, yeah, it's it seems to us as an act, but within the work, it's actually a request, an intention. It's like this is how I declare the need of help, who I wish to be. Like, this is equation of forms, equivalence of form.
Yes.
So within that, it expresses itself as within the study, when I see the gap, what is coming up in me is a prayer. And a prayer, it suggests that I'm putting myself in front of the mirror with the dress of the higher.